If you're an enabling parent, this video is not for you. Because you might get a little offended at what this girl is saying in this video. I believe that the majority of people would agree with what this woman is saying, but for those of you who continue to make excuses for your adult child, there's the door right there. Some of us don't want to feel like we're raising a child when we are raising an adult. And for this lady in this video that I'm about to show you right now, it was her final straw. She told herself that she was enabling her kid for far too long, because let me tell you, it would not have gone this far if I was her parent. But I'm not a parent, so I don't understand the complexities of the relationship that you have between child and parent. This mother finally put her foot down and said, no more am I paying for your mistakes. You're gonna pay for them yourself and give me my shit back. Let's get into the video.
Well, here we go again. See this car right here? It's a 2020 Chevy Equinox. Yeah, I did it again. I co-signed for that car for my daughter, my middle daughter, Krista Leanne. Oh, Mom, I'm not gonna miss no payments. I'm gonna pay everything on time. Yeah, and I'm not gonna get no speeding tickets. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Well, guess what?
I'm sure we can guess what happened next. Oh, Mama, I forgot to pay the bill. Oh, Mama, I got a speeding ticket. Well, let's just highlight the first mistake was co-signing for that car. I didn't have a parent who would co-sign for my car. They said, nah, if you want a car, you get that yourself. Exactly for the reason of what this woman is going through right now. But I was a good kid. I knew that I was never not going to pay the bill. I knew that I was always going to take care of it. But did my parents care? No, because they said once you turn 18, that's on you. She was lucky enough to have a mom who wanted to help out. So lucky her. Well, let's see how this turned out.
Guess what? Yeah. Within the first 3 months, she got a speeding ticket. Because it's the bank of Mom. She paid when she wanted to. Didn't pay if she didn't want to. Then I kept telling her, Kristen, get this car out of my name. See my Jeep? That's mine. It's paid. It's paid. It's good. My license is good. You think my child could do something like that? Nah. They want to abuse the bank of Mom.
She has established that she is the bank and she is ready to let you take out a loan. If you don't pay the bills, it's fine. Mom's covered it. She'll take the credit hit. But she doesn't look too happy about what's happening right now. I think that we can say that she's regretting her decision to co-sign just based off the tone that she's giving already. Not only that, she already displayed the car that she has owned and that is paid for, her beautiful Jeep right there, and established that her daughter can never. Well, clearly, your daughter could never because you're in this situation. I feel for you though, and I am on your side, so let's continue this video.
So Chris thought I was going to play games with her. She thought I was just going to let her
go play games.
Willy-nilly, paying, not paying. Fuck it, who cares, right?
Oh my gosh, she's so willy-nilly. Oh yeah, fuck it, who cares? Willy-nilly, oh god.
Then she gets arrested. Yeah, February 29th, she was arrested. Driving while license revoked. Expired tags and registration. Now, y'all remember where I said I co-signed for that car. So my name's on that car.
Wow. What is this? Suspended driver license, not up to registration, got pulled over and went to jail on February 29th. Something that only happens every 4 years. I think. Don't clip me, but I'm pretty sure. I'll need someone pointing out my mistakes in the comments. We get it. We all make them. I make mistakes. She makes mistakes. She made a mistake signing for her child to get a car. They just got arrested with an expired license and expired registration. You know, this girl is giving my parents did everything for me. I didn't have to go to the DMV. My parents went to the DMV for me. I didn't have to go talk to my teacher about my grade. My parent went to go do it for me. When it's time to renew registration, my parent did it for me. Well, clearly when this woman decided to stop doing it for her child, she just thought ignoring it would be a better option. Are you out of jail yet?
So she's out riding around, no license, expired tags, registration, smoking weed and drinking. Now, y'all think hard on this one because it's going to be a difficult question. What happens? She hurts somebody in that car with no license. What happens? Who they coming for? You got it. Me. So, you know what I did?
She took that damn car away. And I don't blame her. If I had to be responsible for an irresponsible adult just like this, I would have took that car away too. You're not even paying your bills. Well, call me the tow truck. Call me the refill company, because there is no way in hell that I'm gonna get in trouble because of your mistakes, little girl. I'm gonna let the video play now and we'll talk about the rest after this.
That's right. I took the motherfucking car. Do I feel bad about it? Hell to the fucking no.
No, you shouldn't.
Not one bit. Put your big girl pants on. Figure out your fucking life. You got 3 kids and you ain't got none of them. 3 different people got all 3 of your children. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna let it go, but oh my god, I forgot that this mom calls out her child and puts her business on blast. You got 3 children and you got none of them. Oh my god. Mother has no chill. That is how you know that she is done. She is mad. She is pissed. She let everyone know your business and called you a deadbeat without calling you a deadbeat.
And then, but now, listen to her tell the story. Of course, it's my fault. Every problem this child has got is gonna be my fault, of course, because I took her car. Okay, yeah, that's how it works in life, right? No. Grow the fuck up. Tough love is all I can tell you. I've done all I can do. I'm tired of helping ungrateful kids. I'm tired of doing bullshit. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm done. Parents of grown-ups, tell me what you think. And for those of you enabling fucking parents, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Because y'all are part of the problem. You enable these kids and they just sit around and want a handout. I'm not giving you no more damn handouts. You want something, you work for it. I had to work for mine. Everybody else can work for it.
She said, enabler parents, get the hell out of my face. I used to be one of those, and I just dropped all my friends who were like that because clearly we had an issue. This video is so funny and resonated so much with me because I'm like, this is my parents. But this is my parents before they let it get into the zone that it got into there. They said, oh, you want to mess around, fuck around, find out? No, we're not even going to let you. Why don't you go do that on your own dime? Oh, you want to go out, get a loan and co-sign for a car? Why don't you do that on your own? Oh, you don't have no work history? Sucks to suck. Oh, credit non-existent? Well, looks like you're getting one of these little beat up Hondas. Finally, I find some funny, relatable content on TikTok. I have not been finding good things lately on that app, but when I found this, I was like, gold. This reminds me so much of my family and what my mother would have said to the camera, anybody, that I just had to cover it. Now, we're just waiting for a response from the daughter because I would love to hear the daughter's response. She even put her name on blast. This lady got her daughter a good car. This was a 2020 Chevy Equinox. I mean, I don't know about Chevy as a brand, but it was still a 2020 car. So, I mean, that thing was definitely like a lot of money. Definitely was no beater. Let's look at the comments to see what other people said. You go, girl. You let her keep it longer than I would have. I mean, yeah, me too, honestly. Mama, are you a light-skinned black woman? With laughing faces and heart. I'm not gonna lie, that black thing came out, but I was just hoping that she was from the South. I took that motherfucking car, baby. I felt that in my soul. So did I. Oh my god. Look, I got the name. You named her Crystal Leanne and you expected her to be an asset to society? Oh god, that was their first mistake. I wish I had a parent willing to offer me even a little bit of help and support like you did for your daughter. It makes me so angry when I see parents doing this and their kids don't appreciate it. Yes, and I agree because I am a kid who would have gladly appreciated the help that my parents could have gave me for co-signing for a car so I wouldn't have been driving in a 1997-year-old beater. And yes, I'm talking about myself in the situation, but was the car a beater? No, because your man can identify a beautiful classic car, let me tell you that. This other person says, I took my daughter's car and she didn't talk to me for 2 years, but when she did start talking to me again, her tone was way different with a heart face. I need more. Actually, this is the new topic. This is the new story. What's going on here? Does she comment more about that? This person commented to that specific comment and said, my 19-year-old son totaled his and I told him bus until he can buy his own. Took off a month ago and he never wants to talk to me again. Someone else said, wow, your son is so immature. Man, taking the bus ain't a big deal. I made all my car payments, paid for my insurance at 17, got one speeding ticket, and my mom put a club on my car, let the air out of the tires, and made me ride the bus for a month. What? Like a club, as in like a golfing club? So your mom wrecked your car because you got a speeding ticket. I think your mom needs to go get checked. My mom co-signed for me and I worked 3 jobs at once to make sure I paid my car on time so I wouldn't hurt her credit or disappoint her. That's amazing and I'm glad that you did that, but how expensive was your car payment? Working 3 jobs? Oh God. Lastly, this person said, I stopped helping my kids and they stopped speaking to me for 8 years. And today, after 1 year of them being back in my life, they thanked me so much for showing them tough love. That's how it should be because, you know, they have to grow up at some point. There's one lesson that I've learned from watching this video is not to have kids. All right. I mean, maybe not to have entitled kids, but if it's too hard and you never know when that can happen because you can do all the right things in the world and still your kid is like crazy or entitled, it just might be better not to have kids. After watching this video and working with kids, let me tell you, I'm highly considering it. If you agree with this mom, let me know in the comments because I sure do. And if you disagree or have a different opinion, again, let me know in the comments. This video is a little bit more short and more sweet compared to my other videos, but if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you on the next one.